Graham.
Hi.
My name is Alicia. I'm going to be your nurse today.
Alrighty.
We're going to be doing an assessment, and then we're going to be doing the Tenetti test, which is testing your gait and your balance. Does it sound good to you?
Sounds good to me.
All right. To start off, can you tell me your full name
Joanna Graham,
and your date of birth?
May 17th, 1942.
All right. What's today's date?
The date is February the 11th.
All right. And where are we at right now?
We're in Woodway, Texas.
Good. Alert and oriented times 4. Next off, I'm going to give you a hearing test, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to whisper words in each of your ears and just go ahead and verbally tell me those back, okay?
Okay. Red brick.
Good.
Train track.
Good. All right, next up, I'm going to do a breathing test. I need you to close one nostril with one of your hands and just breathe through the other nostril, okay? Did you have any trouble there?
No.
Okay, the other one? No trouble there as well?
Mm.
Awesome, sounds good. Okay, next up I'm going to feel your lymph nodes, okay? I'm just going to put my hands on you.
Alrighty.
The post-auricular, submandibular, supraclavicular. Good. Everything feels good. Next I'm going to check your eyes, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to have my pen and just keep your head still and look straight at me and just follow my pen with your eyes. Good. All right. Next up, we are going to listen to your heart and lungs.
Alrighty.
I'm going to start off with your heart. Good. Next, I'm going to test your lungs. Can you just take a deep breath for me? Excellent. Deep breath. Another deep breath. All right. Listen on your back. Deep breath. Good. Good. Lung sounds are clear bilaterally times 5. Next up, we're going to test your resistance and your strength, okay? I'm going
Alright.
to start off with your head and work to your toes.
Okay.
I'm going to put my hand right here in front of your head and behind your head. Just push forward with your head on my hand. Good. And back. Good. And then side to side. Good. Good. And next is your shoulders, so just shrug up with your shoulders for me. Good. Next up, we'll do your hands. Just take my hands and squeeze them, please. Good. Now, put your hands underneath mine and push up. Good. And then we'll switch places. Push down. Good. All right, next is your knees. So I'm going to place my hand on top of your knees like this. Just lift up with both feet at the same, like both knees at the same time. Good. Next is your feet. I put my hands behind your heels. Just pull your feet back into my hands. Good. And then push your feet to the sides for me. Outward. Good. And back inward. Good. Now kind of lift your toes up for me and push down into my hands. Good. And then pull up. Good. All right. Equal strength all the way down, so we're good on that part.
Mhm.
Next up, we'll be doing that Tenetti test I was telling you about. We're going to start off with the balance portion.
Okay.
Can you go ahead and stand up out of the chair for me? Good. All right, next up, we are going to have you move your feet about 4 inches apart and then back together again. Good. And then next up, I'm going to have you close your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, you can open them. Next, we're going to turn in a circle and try to do it in one fluid movement. So just turn around in a circle for me. Good. You still feel steady? Okay. Next, I'm going to perform what's called the nudge test. So I'm going to put my hand behind you so you're not going to fall, okay? And I'm going to have my hand right here on your chest and push gently 3 times, okay? 1, 2, 3. You feel steady? Good. All right. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and have you sit back down. And next there's going to be the walking portion where we're going to test your gait while you're walking, okay? All right. So you can go ahead and stand back up. Good. Now I'm going to have you walk about 10 steps that way and then walk back to the chair, okay?
Okay.
You can come back towards me. Good. You can have a seat. All right. So before we did the assessment and the Tenetti test, we assessed your home as well. And I noticed that you have no area rugs or extension cords that could pose a risk for falls, so that's always a good thing. I did notice that you have stairs in the home, so make sure you take care when you're going up and down those stairs. Do you usually have any difficulty?
I do.
Yeah, good. All right. And I did notice that there was a couple of pictures of some kiddos. Do you have grandkids?
I certainly do.
Good. All right. So
3 grandkids and 3 great-grandchildren.
Oh, good. So the best thing to do with them is to have them pick up their toys and make sure the ground is clear whenever they're here, so that you won't slip and fall over their toys.
Okay.
Okay. And then speaking of the kiddos, do you have your medications out of reach from them?
Yes, they are out of reach.
Good. All right. And do you have any trouble paying for your medications at this time?
No, ma'am. We're very fortunate.
Awesome. Sounds good. Well, it has been a pleasure doing your assessment today. It's
Thank
very nice to
you.
meet you.
Nice to meet you, hon.